Hey guys, it's Coach Carrie, and today in the kitchen we're going to be making granola. So if you are used to buying your granola at the grocery store, you probably may not realize that there's a lot of sugar in there, which will cause inflammation. There's a lot of unapproved oils, which a lot of times can cause inflammation, and that's one of the things that we try to stay away from because we want to feel better. So I'm going to show you a really quick recipe. I will be using my foodi here today because I love my foodi. However, you can completely do this recipe at your home in the oven, okay? So if you are using the oven, you're just going to put your granola on a baking sheet, put it on top of some parchment paper, put it in the oven at 275 for 75 minutes. When it is finished, you're going to turn off the oven and let it cool in the oven by itself, okay? And then you can take it out after it has completely cooled, and that's going to help crisp it up. In the foodi, you need to decrease the time and the temperature just a little bit, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it in the foodi today. So here are the ingredients that we're going to use to make our granola. I have old-fashioned oats. We'll be using half of a container of this. We'll be using pink sea salt, a whole bag of sliced almonds, half a cup of coconut oil. This was solid and I went ahead and melted it. And then I have cinnamon. You can also use other spices that you may like pumpkin spice or something like that. And then I have 3/4 cup of my approved sweetener. My choice that I'm using with the approved sweetener today is going to be the Xylitol. The first thing that we're going to be using is the old-fashioned oats. Now we do not use instant oatmeal because that is higher on the glycemic index scale. We don't use quick oats for the exact same reason. Okay, so make sure that you have an old-fashioned oats, and this is not going to elevate your blood sugar like the others will. You're going to put half a container of the oats into your foodi. You can also add cinnamon. Now cinnamon will naturally balance your blood sugar. I never ever measure my cinnamon. I love the taste of cinnamon and I love the health benefits to it. So it looks like I have a lot of cinnamon in there. I do, and I'll probably add some more. Okay, my sweetener, this time I'm going to be using xylitol. So xylitol, erythritol, and stevia are the 3 sweeteners that we use, and none of those are going to elevate your blood sugar. I also have half a cup of coconut oil. Now my coconut oil was solid, and I went ahead and I just melted that because I thought it would be easier for me to just pour in here, okay? And then I'm going to also add 1 bag of sliced almonds. So this is a 6-ounce bag here, and that gives me the extra protein that I want. And I'm gonna put that entire bag in there, okay? And then from there, I'm going to use my spurtle here. I'm just going to stir it all up. Mix it up until it's well combined. I have a few little lumps of xylitol here, so I'm going to make sure that that's all mixed in. And then I'm going to put it on bake with my foodi, okay? So all I'm going to do here is shut the lid here, and then it's going to go on 250 degrees for 50 minutes. And every 10 to 15 minutes or so, I'm going to stir it around. When it is finished cooking, then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to actually leave it in here until it cools off naturally.